Hi everybody, it's Miss Diana from the Windham Public Library. This is our first summer craft that we're going to do today. And I don't know if you know this, that the summer reading theme this summer is Imagine Your Story. And this could be your own fairy tale, your own myth, your own folk tale, whatever it is. So there's going to be 5 different crafts this summer that we're going to do. And the first one is wand making. You're going to make your own wand today. I'm going to show you how to do a couple of different kinds. But before I begin, I want to make sure to tell you that we do have some kits we made available. We're trying to do all of our crafts for items that you have at home, hopefully. But if you don't worry about it. If you want to come in the library, we are open now. Hours change time to time. I'm not going to get into the hours right now. You're welcome to come in. And if you don't feel comfortable coming in and you still want one of those kits, and I'll kind of give you a sneak peek of what the kits are all about. We can always do curbside. Just pop open the trunk, we'll put the kit in the trunk, you're good to go. And just also so you know that these videos that I'm doing for how to make these crafts, they're pre-recorded, so you can watch them anytime you want, rewind them, watch them again. If you're not sure how to do something, they're pretty easy. And anyway, back to these kits. We'll get a bag that has the supplies to do the 5 different crafts that we're going to do. And they're all kind of magical, this particular one, especially the magic wands that we're going to make today. Now let me give you a list of the things. Now there's really, for the most part, all you really need is a stick and some ribbon and some twine, or whatever you have around the house. You know, the prettier colors the better, ones that you really like the most. The rest of these items are optional. You can use a more natural looking wand. It would be moss if you want to put some acorn caps or whatever. But if you want it really fancy schmancy, you go for the charms and the gems and the lace and whatnot, whatever you can find around your house. And the cool thing is with these magic wands is when you're done and after your glue has dried, you can wave your wands around. This is one of the wands. And you can wish for whatever you want. You can want fairies to come visit your fairy gardens. You can want unicorns to come in your backyard. You can have a knight in shining armor come in your yard. Anything goes. So I want to without further ado, I want to start making these wands and show you how it works. Because you never know, if you wish for something, it might really actually happen. It's really, these are very powerful. So put all your best effort into it and make sure you give it all your go. So now, also about magic wands, they come in many sizes and many colors and styles, whatever is good for you. They're traditionally made of wood. I have here just a regular skewer. If you don't have one, you can use a pencil if you're really that, and again, come in the library and get your kit. Or you can just go in the yard and find a stick. And it depends on, oh, I have it upside down, sorry. Depending on what kind of tree it comes from, depending on what kind of magic it has. So, anyway, let's see. I got a little sidetracked there, I apologize. Okay, back to these ones. Wait a minute. Holy smokes, it worked already. Oh my gosh, I can't believe. Did you see that? Wow, that's so cool. What? I wished for a unicorn. Holy smokes, there's one right there. Can you see? Oh, it's a very friendly looking one too. Hi, unicorn. Unicorn. Oh my gosh, this is such a great day. You gotta come to the library, I tell you. It's awesome. Oh my goodness. There's some ants wanting to join the crowd. So. Thank you, unicorn, for coming to visit us. Yeah, oh man, thumbs up. This is just a first for me. I can't believe this. This is great. It's just, oh, the rainbows and everything. Wow, what a great day. Boy, I bet you're glad you saw this video too. All right. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. All right, down to business here. We have wands to make. So in this lovely bag, we have your wand supplies, okay? So you find your stick at home, get some ribbons. Now what I did, we're going to start making this one. I don't think it has a particular name, but you're going to grab out of your kit or whether you have any items at home. What I did was I cut 4 different lengths of ribbon, and I chose the colors that I liked the best. And I cut 136 inches, I cut 132 inches, 28 and 24. You can do whatever you want. I just thought I liked the variety of lengths that you do. And then, if you happen to have a jingle bell, you know, if that's the only item you name and that's why you want to come to the library, so be it. That's fine. When you go to cut your ribbon, cut it at an angle, all right? Because it's going to make it easier to stick through the back of the bell. All right, it might take a little patience for this. Get the first one through, pull it through, and go to the halfway. Pull it so that the bell is at the halfway point. Well, again, you know what? You don't have to do that. You can kind of make it whatever lengths you want. Let's see, I'm going to go for another ribbon here. Oh, I'm getting confused. I'm going to just do 2 ribbons just to kind of give you the quick version. Hopefully you get the idea. I'm going to stick another ribbon in here. This one's a little tricky. If you're having a little hard time getting it through, take like the tip of a pencil or a pen or something, or a stick if you have it, poke it through, grab it from the other edge. Yeah, it's giving me a hard time. If you don't have long fingernails, pull, pull, pull. I can't believe I saw a unicorn. That's crazy. That's just, you never know. You never know. That's a great world out there right now. A lot of good things going out there. All right, I'm having troubles. I'm not gonna let you suffer and watch. Oh, I gotta find my stick. Here we go. So you take your stick. You got all your ribbons through your bell. Pretend you do. There's a lot of pretending going on here. You're gonna take some glue, Elmer's or tacky glue. If you have mom or dad have a hot glue gun, that's fine. What I just did is, you know, you may find a better way to do this, and by all means, go for it. I just put a little glue around the tip of that, and take your bell, your ribbon, and you tie it right there. Now, when you're done tying it, you're going to have to wait because the glue is going to take a little time to dry. So you can go start thinking about, while the glue is drying, what kind of things you want to wish for. It doesn't have to be big magical things. It can be super simple things. It can be, you know, I just want to be happy. I want to have good health for my family, good fortune. Why not? All right. So I'm just doing the very simple version, but actually that's kind of pretty. One is just enough. So there's your first wand. Now the second wand. I found my stick. There's going to be a nice stick in your craft bag if you happen to get one. So, you get your stick, cut off any extra little branches that you have. And we don't want you, moss is a natural thing. If you happen to have any moss growing in your yard, just take just a little bit. You don't need much at all. You can just take a little bit of moss, take the tip of your glue, find the base of your, I would say, that there's kind of a bigger end to the wand and a narrower end. The base of it is going to be where you're going to hold it. So just put a little glue around the edges. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Wrap your moss around it. And see, you really don't need much at all. This is kind of a fun, it's a little more natural looking one. I like that. And if you have, you know, going for the earthy look, take some twine, kind of a natural looking, and just simply wrap it around. And again, anything goes. There's no real rules for this. You just wrap it around until you make kind of crissy-crossy looks. If you like that look, anything goes. And you know, if you say, gee, I don't really like that one, then hey, make another one. You probably have more than one stick in your yard. All right, tie it into a knot. Tie just once and twice. And And I would, if it was me, I would just trim off the little extra pieces. No big deal. And then add a little fun color to it if you have a little fun color twine or another color ribbon, just for fun. And who knows, maybe that unicorn will come back. I don't know. Oh, I like the crissy-crossy look. Do you see that? That's kind of cool. You do whatever you want. And then I'm just going to cut it. You don't have to measure this. You just kind of freelance and fancy free. Make it magical. And then of course tie it. And you don't need anything else. Unless you want to add, like if you have acorns in your yard, you might want the cap of the acorn or a little pine cone. Or if you have some really beautiful looking small rocks, whatever you want, you're going to have glue. And again, if you're going to wait for the glue to dry, there we go. There's a really nice looking wand. I like that. So before I go, I want to mention that now next week at the same time at 10:30, there's going to be with Miss Sam some building with blocks, Lego blocks. So she's going to give you some sort of challenge. And then the week after that will be our next craft, which will be building fairy houses. So I hope you can join me again for that. Gosh, who knows? Oh, we got to wish for some fairies coming too. Huh, interesting. Wow, anyway, so now we have our cool wands. I don't know which one's going to work better, but you know, I'm kind of wanting to do the old abracadabra. I kind of wish that unicorn would come back just for the... Wow, you got to try this. This is so great. There he is again. There he is. Hi, Mr. Unicorn. I don't know if you have a name, but this is great. I'm so glad you joined us. Thanks again. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.